everyone, and welcome to the final paycheck cash stuffing of December. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I hope you enjoy, and if you are returning, thank you for sticking with me and watching me in this process as I improve my budget and save. First, I just want to wish everyone a happy New Year's Eve. I'm very excited for 2022. We have a lot of great things coming up. We have a lot of great trips, great events. It's going to be an awesome year. I can feel it. So let's get right into it. We are budgeting for the final paycheck of December, week number 5. Our paycheck that we budgeted had $13.50, and we got actually a gift, so $2.50. So we actually had $1,600 to play around with. We have electric and gas due, which I have already paid, and then my husband had to renew his passport, so we took that. Luckily this week we actually got a significant amount of gift cards, like American Express Visa gift cards, so we're going to use those for food. So I didn't have to send much over to cover that stuff, and then that gave us more money to put into our envelopes. So we are stuffing total in our envelopes $623. Let me get out my slip. So $623. This is my bank teller slip that I fill out the denominations and the value, and I give it to them when I want to take out the money, so they know exactly what I want. And this is from the Budget Mom workbook, and I printed that out and laminated it and used this. So here's the money here. Let's get down to counting it, organizing it. So we have 100, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450, 470, 490, 510, 520, 530, 540, 550, 560, 70, 80, 90, 95, 600, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, and 3. So 623. And just organize them here. Hope everyone is doing something fun tonight. We are just staying in, ordering some Chinese from our favorite place, Kowloon's, because we have a wedding tomorrow for one of my friends that I'm very excited to go to. So just laying low. Okay, so let's start with our glitter binder. Don't really have names for them. This is more of the sinking funds, and the other one's more savings, I guess. So Molly this week is going to be getting 150. So that's just a 150. So we have 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 20, 40, 60, 85, 25. So 525 for Molly. I do have to do a sinking funds update and remove some stuff because she did have a vet appointment and we did have to book some a stay for this weekend so that we could go to the wedding. And then we have vacation will be getting 100. So now vacation has 200. Unfortunately, our Texas plans got canceled because of COVID. So right now we're going to just change the budget a little bit. So we're just going to start saving back for our Ireland trip, which is our next trip in April for a wedding. We already have the plane tickets. Just have to worry about hotels. Next is self-care, and self-care will be getting 20. And I actually do that in 2 5s and a 10. I like to make sure I have adequate tip money on hand when I get my nails done. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. So 145. And then next is health. And health is actually going to just get a $50 bill. Again, I feel like I'm buying so many COVID tests, so I'm just buffing this up to cover those at-home tests. So we have 51, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. So 150 in health. Next is Jay, and Jay is actually going to get 10 this week. So it's just a $10 bill. And now Jay has 10.25. Don't know what I'm going to do with this, but it's just a little something in case I want to get him something. And then gifts is still going to get 50. So that's just a $50 bill. So now I have 150, 250, 270, 290, 300, 10, 15. So 315. Car maintenance is actually going to get 50 this week. I went light, but I wanted to sort of give it a little bit more. I want to hit 1,000 in this one soon. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 50, 700, 750, 770, 80, 90, 95, 96. So 796. I think it's definitely doable. And then miscellaneous is going to be getting 40. And I just did that in a 20, 10, and 2 5s. Just to have some denominations. Okay. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90 in miscellaneous. Okay, so there is the glitter binder. Now moving on to the rainbow clear binder. More of the savings. So now home is going to be getting 10. Like I've said before, this right now is more like home needs, but we're probably going to change it to more savings for a home because we do rent. I do want to buy, hopefully. All right, so We now have 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300. 300 and home. Christmas is going to be getting 10, and this is Christmas for next year, so I'm just going to buff that up. So now it has $15. And then Disney is going to be getting 10. We are going to go to Disney hopefully in September. So now it just says 20 for now. I will buff this up a little bit sooner into the beginning of the year. But first we just gotta get ready for Ireland. Also, my husband's dad got us a trip to Key West, like for everyone to go to, so we're all going, and so they're gonna cover like our cost of airfare and some of the hotel and stuff, so that's exciting. So we do have to save up a little bit for that, but it's really generous of them. And then next is baby is 10, and again this envelope is to save for future baby, either as their own savings account or as for supplies. I'm not sure. We are not pregnant, but I hope we can be at some point. So we now have 10, 15, 20. And then next is our emergency. It's coming down. We're putting 25 in our cash emergency, and now I have my new $1,000 placeholders that I got the beginning of this week from Pink X Budgets. So I got to take out those other ones that weren't really that great because they were very small. So we're going to do a 20 and a 5, and so now we have, oh, these are okay. So now we have 1,000, 2,000, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 135. So 2,135 in cash emergency. I'm hoping my goal for this ultimately would be originally 5,000, and then I might take a break, but I think that goal could potentially change too. So now savings. So originally savings was going straight into my savings account, but this week when I picked the amount, it ended up being 161, and that took us to over 1,000 in the savings. So what I decided to do is put a $1,000 placeholder and now start stuffing it with actual cash. So the 161 minus what needed to be sent over to savings to equal 1,000 total in this is there, and so the remainder will be $83 in cash. We do not track this for right now. I was only tracking it slightly because I wanted to get to the $1,000 point in my savings. Now we're just going to stuff it. So it's going to get 85, so it's a 50, 20, 10, or 83 and $3. So now we're just going to shove that in here. Already crossed off that. And then our first time with our 1K savings, which again we won't be tracking, we will be tracking on a tracker but we won't be counting, is our 1K savings. And this is just more to kind of give me some sort of buffer for whatever next year's holidays brings, whether it's extra Christmas gifts or if we go somewhere. So we're just going to cross off 5. Start over there. I want to go in a different corner. So we're going to do $5 in that. Just try that before I stick it and then that. And then this is our platinum challenge. So this is another challenge that I got from Pink X Budgets that we'll be doing. We'll start that for the new year. This is a total of $4,000 saving challenge. So we're going to scratch off when I do my budget, determine what I need to save for that week. And then it came with this cute little envelope that I can stick everything in. So that's really exciting. So that is it for today's stuffing. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you guys have a wonderful new year, and be sure to check out my sinking funds update, and we're going to do some cash out to pay back some of the things that we spent from our envelopes. And then also let me know if you're interested in a separate budget video, kind of going through like how I do plan my weekly budget. Because that's also something I'm interested in filming, if you wanted to see it. So just let me know. So have a great and safe Happy New Year's, and I can't wait to see you again. Bye.